Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another Tear the Shrink. Let's get this ugly ass glossy shrink wrap off of another box and get to see what's inside it. This, my friends, is Nugget. Too many bones. Nugget the Treasure Hunter. This is an add-on character, obviously. Let's tear it open and see what we get. Let's get this ugly shrink wrap off first, though. Holy cow. Everyone, put your blinders on. Get your sunglasses on. That's crazy. Alright. There we go. Get that off of there. And see what we got. So, Nugget has an Let's start again. Nugget has an insatiable thirst for adventure. Her skills range from boons that last the entire battle to unique ways to acquire the best loot Delori has to offer. More nimble than her fellow Gearlocks, Nugget's high initiative and initiative modification skills allow her to strike early and often. The gifted and keymaster profession also allow players to take a roll first, strategize later approach to her battles. As one of the many melee ranged Gearlocks, Nugget is also a perfect hybrid for one of your next solo adventures. 1 character mat, 16 skill dice, 4 stat dice, 1 initiative die, 1 Gearlock chip, 1 reference sheet, and 1 dice storage tray. Let's open up the box and see what we get with this character. It's a good looking character. And looking forward to checking this out. She is all about the purple. All about the purple. And what I should do is show off her chip for everyone to see. There we go. Lovely. Alright. So there with that. Tear that out of here. And a reference sheet. So I like to put these in the bottom so you can see. She starts with 4 health, 3 dexterity, 2 attack, 1 defense. She's melee ranged. Her innate ability is Treasure Seeker. Innate +1 is Treasure Hunter. She's gifted. She's the Keymaster. She's propellant and also a sword dancer. I'm not sure what that word is. She has 4 active and 2 locked. She has a backup plan and then all of her skills, which we will look at on her reference sheet. So first, her backup plan, 1 bones. She gets to collect stones, increases her sling stone die by 1. She can spend 2 bones to revitalize, healing her for 2 hit points. She can spend 3 bones for nothing. 4 bones is disable. Add disable effect die to any adjacent 5-point baddie or less. That is huge. 5 bones is coup de grace. At the end of the round, place yourself on top spot of the initiative meter. And 6, she gets to upgrade to her innate +1. Her innate ability, speaking of, is Treasure Seeker. Whenever you draw loot as a reward, draw an extra and discard 1. And then innate +1 Treasure Hunter. Whenever you draw loot as an encounter reward, draw an extra loot. So she gets lots of extra treasures. Alright, so other skill clarifications. Wildborn. Wildborn may only be rolled if there are more baddies on the battle mat than Gearlocks. If this is the case on your turn, roll this die and apply it to any number points of baddies or less. This baddie will be added to the bottom of the battle queue. Once the baddie returns to the battle mat, it starts with full hit points. Lucky. Before battle, you may place this die, desire side up, on an active slot. Each time your entire roll is devoid of bones, your lucky die triggers, granting you your chosen benefit. This die does not exhaust. When reaping these rewards, keep an active slot for your entire battle if you wish. Golden Touch. Golden Touch is triggered when Nugget personally defeats a baddie. The good news is that this does not cost a dex to roll. Instead, roll this die immediately after defeating that baddie. The bad news is that you cannot roll this die unless you personally defeat a baddie. After rolling, place a successful roll on a lock slot for training later on, or exhaust an unsuccessful roll and try again next battle. Sling Stones. Sling Stones, always kept in skill slot number 12, are needed in order for Nugget to make a ranged attack. Anytime Nugget attacks, she may declare either a melee or ranged target. When attacking a ranged target, Nugget must decrease the Sling Stone die by 1. For each attack die she rolls against that target. She cannot roll more attack dice than Sling Stones she has. She does not need all her available Sling Stones. She does not need to use all of her available Sling Stones. The Sling Stones die are never exhausted. Nugget can never increase her Sling Stone die. Nugget can increase her Sling Stone die by using her backup plan, or if she finds a fortunate discovered loot. This loot is used for Sling Stones. Allows you to set the Sling Stone die to max. Alright, so that is Nugget, and let's look at her. So she starts with her Sling Stone die in play. On one stone, one giant, let them fly. So she has gifted. From an early age, Nugget had a knack for finding things. She also seems to locate the items without even trying. Lucky is very clearly on this Gearlock's side. She's wild-born, outnumbered, no problem. Lucky, keep from rolling bones and you'll reap some benefits. And Golden Touch, improve your chance for training success. Keymaker. The eye of the Keymaker can spot the most intricate of details. They see things in enemies and surroundings that can lead to major advantages when exploited. Combat proficiency, a grab bag of combat advantages. Keen eye, when there are troves of loot everywhere, you just need to know where to look. And locksmith, once you find the trove, all you need is to open it. And Propolis, thrown weapons may not have the notoriety of the bow and arrow, but they are no less effective. Using her bola, dagger, and even her long blade as a spear, Nugget makes for a very competent propellist. I guess propellist is like somebody that throws things. Okay. We have the Tinkering Blade. Enemies tied around their ankles are easily dispatched. Long Blade, short range, short damage, jealous picket. And Nugget's Dagger. No sense in allowing enemies to keep all of their blood. Sword Dancer. For the Sword Dancer, it's all about sweet battle movement and flow. A parry of your enemy allows for a dash, putting you in position to tumble, which allows you an opening to swing around for another attack. Dash. Get the jump on the baddies with some quick feet and reflexes. Tumble. It's easier to deal a killing blow when you're always attacking first. Sidestep. Parry and attack no matter how distracting it may be. Deja vu. Time to go again. It's a time to go again. And consumables. There are never enough of them to go around. Scrambler, easily open treasure trove loot, makes delicious eggs. Gem decoy, Gearlocks aren't the only race that likes shiny objects. And sling stones, one stone, one giant, let them fly. There you go. And all of her keywords and special abilities. Alright, so that is a look at Nuggets. And I always like the treasure characters, the characters that give you more fun things to get and more things to have. These are always the fun characters when you're, playing the different games. Getting more special treasures are always special good. So there you go. That is a look at Nugget. Oh, I forgot to mention. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'll mention it here. She starts with 4 health, 3 dexterity, 2 attack, and 1 defense dice. She is a melee ranged, and her innate ability is Treasure Seeker, and innate +1 is Treasure Hunter. She's gifted, Keymaster, Propellist, and Sword Dancer. Alright, yeah, looks like another fun character to add to our group, and thanks so much for watching. That is a look at an add-on character for Too Many Bones, Miss Nugget the Treasure Hunter. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends to come check out the video, and we'll see you for the next one. We have another unboxing of Mr. Gilly, the Scoutmaster, coming up soon on the channel. So we'll see for you guys for that. Until then, my friends, take care. Have a good day, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.